Are we looped? I really don't like this beginning.
I don't really.
You've had 2 weeks to change it. Welcome, everybody.
Have I had 2 weeks to change it?
Welcome, everyone.
Hey, how's everyone going? It's Sketchy Live with Johnny Jalopy and Ity-B. I am your sketch hack, Johnny Jalopy. With me, as always, Ity-B. Oh, I thought I wasn't really done with that.
Guys.
Grab you already.
We're back with a vengeance.
Are we back?
I never left, technically.
You're the one that said, we can't do a thing, you're sick.
I didn't.
And I was like, I could totally do it. And you're like, I don't think we should. I'm tired.
I never said
I'm like, what are you, 107? And of course she was like, yeah. So, anyways. Hey, so, welcome to the broadcast.
Right.
What's been going on, Ity-B?
Well,
that's your
first
gladiator
off,
name.
I wanted to say, again, we are so sorry that we were not available last week.
Yeah. And thanks everybody for the well wishes
yes.
and Facebook comments and people who texted and asked if we needed anything or, offered to go grab stuff for us.
Yeah, super nice.
That was really cool and we really appreciate it. Yeah. So, go ahead.
So what I wanted to say was we were talking about maybe changing some things. We were supposed to have our Johnny Jalopy meeting.
Yeah, and then you decided because some kind of bullshit reason, something about someone's sick, you can't go do stuff. So you're not going to do it.
We've not been able to leave the house. Not that we couldn't have had the meeting here, but Johnny was in a bit of a fog, actually.
Was I?
You were. I have to say,
I foggy?
With the COVID sickness, you were very sleepy.
That's true.
And restful, which I think his body needed, which was good. I'm glad you did that. But it really wasn't time to be making decisions.
No, I was definitely. Well, maybe it was a good time for you to make some decisions.
Yes. On
where you were going to put me. How far away you would drag the body.
What size the box was going to be. We weren't making any decisions, so we have put that off. And
I don't really know what we're making decisions about, but okay.
Well, we have to have our Johnny Jalopy annual meeting.
Let's just be honest.
I just want the free meal.
No, that's not what it has anything to do with.
What does it have to
do with? I think if there was some way you could have a lanyard involved. You would plan a meeting so that you could wear a lanyard.
I have Johnny Jalopy lanyards.
We do?
No.
Oh,
your face.
I was like, cool. I too would wear a lanyard.
I would like a
special
lanyard
event pass
and a name badge.
We can do that. So there's one. So wear a lanyard. Second reason, you love taking notes.
I am a note taker.
Realistically, if there's any way to write anything down, like when we're gonna go, like I say, we're taking a trip to.
Our camping trip was 3 lists long.
Yeah.
We had.
You had your
what to buy, what to pack, what was packed, what we're gonna need overall.
Yeah.
I had like 4 lists.
I didn't use a list at all to pack anything, but you definitely listed, and then you're like outside by the truck. Okay,
with my clipboard.
Can we do a check off? And I'm like, I've loaded it already. Well, do you remember what you had?
Can we recap? So yes,
I'm gonna get to drawing.
Yeah, please do. What are you drawing?
I'm just gonna draw a little hot rod of some sort, a side view. I gotta admit, it's been a couple since weeks. The last Sketchy was the last drawing of any kind that I did, other than maybe a couple little doodles on a piece of paper. 10 minutes ago. So I feel very, very rusty. So I'm going to try to do something.
This should be fun.
Yeah.
All 40 of you that are tuning in. All right, let me tell you.
So I'm going to do something kind of simple is my plan, is to keep it simple.
Simpleton. And
then see what happens from there. But I always find when I am feeling rusty, a little side view, a little 2-dimensional hot rod is a good place to start.
Sure.
Because it kind of gets you at the basics. I know what they look like. I have a good visual of what hot rods look like from the side. When I go out and look at them, you've commented on that before. I'll stare at pictures for 15, 20 minutes just looking at details and things.
And it's probably a little less detailed with a side view than it would be.
Much less detailed. Detailed.
Let me tell you who we got on, and then I want to talk about a few things here.
Okay.
So we've got Draco tuning in. We've got Cam McNulty,
hey,
John's daughter Cam. We've got Paul Tardif joining us.
Well, hello.
Bob McLernan. We've got Ty Caldwell from Long Beach, Washington.
T-Called.
Alex Kuderon, stunning and beautiful lady and wacky artist.
Thanks.
You're so sweet. Paul Marziani said, hello, all. Lizzie said, hello, welcome back. Hope you're feeling better. Stephen is feeling a lot better. Yes, her son had a bit of a close call as well, so he's doing well. He's on the mend. Russ Randall said, hey, from Snowtown, so it's no longer Watertown. Jeff Bell said, Johnny Rona and Ity-Natasick. This is true.
Yeah.
This morning.
And loving to...
I'm not rubbing anything in, but at 6 a.m. this morning, I did get my results from my testing. I did test on Saturday, and negativo.
But I also think because the reason why you have a negative test result is you went to the DMV.
Yeah.
I don't know if they do that testing there.
I don't know why I had to pee on the stick, but it was awkward in my car, in the drive-thru at CVS.
Maybe that's why you're negative.
Yeah. Alex Kuderon said, hi, everyone, from Brooklyn, Michigan.
Oh, no.
What'd you do?
Johnny's already screwed up.
Jeff Perry reset his phone, and he's here now. Thank you.
Guess what I didn't do? And I really liked where this was going.
What'd you do?
Okay. Let's see if we can save it.
Please do. Paul Marziani said, how are you, Johnny? I will say, guys, we have heard and people have shared with us some horror stories about people going through this virus. And I have to say, we've been very blessed. Johnny's symptoms were very mild. He already has allergies pretty bad, pretty much all year round. So when he started getting worse and when we found out that it was COVID, we were just really praying that it wasn't going to make those worse. And it really didn't. I mean, he's still a little stuffy, but I think that's just his normal allergies now. And then he still doesn't have the taste and the smell.
I can't taste anything.
Quite as good. Yeah. So that's still something that he's, if you want to say, struggling with, because it's not the norm. He's not 100% yet, but definitely on the mend, feeling a ton of better, feeling much more energetic. Ton of better. I will say this too. We've had a couple people order, and we have orders pending here, but we have not been able to go.
Very sorry. I'm not allowed to go out.
He's not allowed to go out, and I really wasn't sure if I could go out.
To be honest, I didn't want to be sick with the virus and be packing stuff up and then sending the virus your way. So I hope you can understand. Anyone who's ordered can understand the delay in shipping.
And I've been trying to tell.
And really, my plan is also to try to be as I pack and do stuff too. Even though I'm not, don't have it.
Your items will smell like Lysol.
No, I use gloves and things. Yeah. You know, we probably should have been doing that already. But so hopefully nobody got. Yeah.
No, we're good. So anyway, to answer your question, Paul, he's doing much, much better. Yeah. So thankful.
Thank you so much for asking. And we, again, so much appreciate all the well wishes and all the offers.
All the people that are local that reached out to us and offered to pick up groceries or handle anything that we needed, run errands, whatever. It was amazing. We really appreciate everybody rallying around us.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I was hoping to walk out and see like my car halfway done, you know. That didn't happen. You know.
Oh, jeez. Howard Pierpont is checking in from Greeley, Colorado tonight. 27, mostly cloudy.
I thought somehow my wife would have made a Make-A-Wish thing happen or something, but it's okay.
He also said new location next week. So are you moving, Howard, or is this just temporary? Pierpont.
Okay.
The McCoy said, great to see you back. Howdy from Maurice.
We are glad to be back.
We've got Mike Ferrucci joining us. Hi, guys, from Central Florida.
What's going on?
Senflo,
what's that?
I'm Alex Kuderon. Everyone lucky to be alive. Amazing. Yes, it is. Johnny is very blessed to be not only alive, but also healing. So super thankful. Lou Linder Jr., welcome back, guys.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
We're glad to be back. And so what do you think so far? What we're looking at, this little profile's looking pretty cool.
Cute.
Like it.
I say cute. I know you don't like that word when I'm talking about cars. Cabby Cab is joining us. Say there, fellow car nut. How is you feeling?
Is feeling great.
Doing well. Joe Burdette, glad you're feeling better, Johnny, from all the guys here at Joe's Garage.
Hey, thanks so much. We really appreciate it.
David Hill, so happy to see you and hear you guys. 2 thumbs up from Massachusetts. Well, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Stacy Conine, down with the sickness. Hi, guys. Stacy, we did not forget about you. We're going to be reprinting your shirt and sending that out to you.
That was the one with the...
yeah, I just printed the...
So,
reminder.
And again, got your message. Yeah, got your message. I was in the midst of when I was sick, so I just didn't feel right trying, and I hope you can understand.
I'm sure people can. And they don't want a box of COVID delivered. So.
I don't think you do.
Debbie Greenhouse, a friend of mine from Tom's River.
How are you?
Went to high school with her. Debbie actually had COVID as well.
Yeah.
And is now home from the hospital and doing well. So
happy to hear.
Thankful for that.
Yeah.
Naz Malone is tuning in.
Oh, what's up, Naz?
Hi, guys. Jeff Perry said, I want a lanyard. Don't we all? I do want a lanyard. We should get some lanyards.
Let's get some lanyards.
Jim Pollen said, so happy you are back. Hobo's Hot Rod Garage in Horseheads, New York. Snowing and 30 degrees.
Nice. Means you make some major progress on that Model A, man.
Yeah. Just to give you all an FYI, right now here in Florida, it is 45 degrees. So we are not too far from some of these other much cooler places when we are supposed to be in a tropical paradise, and it has not felt like that these last couple of weeks.
No, and part of me was like, God, I just can't get warm. That was the part of when
Which is crazy because you live for this kind of weather.
Yeah, this is my favorite time to be outside. And, because this is fat guy supreme weather.
But we have managed to get outside and do some walks and stuff and get some good fresh
oxygen
definitely.
In your lungs. That's definitely something I try to do as soon as I was feeling up to having some sort
not
of
as weak. Yeah. We've got.
But the good news is everything tastes like sweet onion. So,
it does.
Yeah, orange juice, sweet onion,
toothpaste,
sweet onion. There's nothing like brushing with sweet onion toothpaste.
Yeah.
I really thought when I got the pizza, I was like, oh, is that garlic? And I was like, oh, it's so sweet and then after like 2 pieces, I was like, this is the same flavor. This is not as fun. Oh, it sucks. I can't wait to have a hamburger.
I know. And taste it. Carl.
Yes. To taste it.
Carl Kielander says VWs. He's a VW fan.
Yeah.
Robert Frost. Hello, guys. Hopefully you are feeling better. And he is.
Yes.
Alex said Liz's pics on the intro look stunning. Oh,
she's gorgeous. She's my gorgeous woman.
I actually do not like this intro at all.
I love it.
I wish I had some input because it's...
What's wrong with it?
Some of the things are upside down. It's not...
On purpose. If you watch the intro...
I don't like it.
Oh, here's the thing. You don't watch the intro.
I don't like it. That's all I'm going to say.
I love it.
Dylan Klingo, my son, all the way from California, is tuning in.
I like it.
Thank you for joining us tonight, Dylan. Dave Dackham Britton, hope you're feeling better, mate. Best wishes from Australia.
Thank you, my friend.
You see how I did that at the end there?
Australia. What you said, Australia.
Jeff Bell said they don't do COVID testing at Target. I don't actually go to Target by myself. I don't think I've ever been to Target by myself. Like you and I have gone.
Are you afraid to browse. Target by yourself?
No, I just don't go. I'm not a Target person. I know. It's weird. I know. Micah Claycamp said you will be tired too. I'm tired just watching the exhaustion happening from him. I'm tired by proxy.
Yeah,
really.
Yet you didn't mind putting me to work redoing your bathroom as I'm exhausted.
It was your idea.
I never said anything.
And you didn't redo anything.
What
you painted.
What I said was...
You stood on the floor
what I said,
and went like this.
No one can see what you're doing.
I'm holding a pole and he's rolling paint.
You're literally doing it again. This is audio. No one can see
Who got
you.
up on the counter and painted all the trim? Me.
You should have.
Who taped it all off? Me.
All of it?
All of it.
I don't think so.
In any case. Lee Goody is joining us.
Oh, no way. Super artist.
You're back, big man. So rad.
Up? Super mega artist Lee Goody. What are you up to, man?
Joe Beckham, glad to have you back, kids.
Hey, Joe Beckham.
Thank you, sir. Hank Dutton said it's time to try octopus or ghost peppers. It's funny because
I've tried octopus before.
I actually tried to get him to eat spinach tonight.
Yeah, but
wouldn't do it.
The heart knows what it wants.
Wouldn't do it. You're ridiculous.
or doesn't.
Ridiculous.
Why am I ridiculous?
Because it's spinach. It's not.
Nobody wants that stuff.
I love it. I can eat it.
Listen, I love raw spinach. I'll eat the heck out of raw spinach all day. Love it on a sandwich.
Cooked spinach, a little bit of salt, a little bit of butter.
Love it in a salad. Love it on top of stuff. Love it. You cook it into your blobby mess, whatever you do with it. Disgusting.
I just threw it on top of my pasta.
Have you ever thought of making fresh spinach? Instead of this block of...
Do you know what happens to fresh spinach when you steam it?
I'm going to assume it cooks.
That entire container of spinach that's this big, 9 by 13, would be a ball in my palm by the time it's said and done.
Sounds great.
Ridiculous. Justin Weir, good day. Watching you on the big 65-inch TV tonight.
Uh-oh.
Bring it on.
Uh-oh.
Noise.
Look out for the details.
Lee Goody said, I ordered some JJ virus.
You don't want it.
Jeff Perry said, everyone from the desert area of California has year-round allergies. I feel you, Johnny. Yeah,
it sucks.
It's true.
I hate it. It only happened when I moved here, which is weird. I guess it's all the greenery.
You would think it would be, yeah, maybe it is. I was going to say you'd think it'd be the opposite.
I don't remember having allergies in California.
Jacob.
Like I'm whistling right now.
Jacob Yan. He changed his name.
I apologize for whistling through my nose.
You're gross. It used to be Jake Yan, and he changed it to Jacob. We're going full first name now.
Hello,
He
Jacob.
says the right hand of a complete badass.
Oh,
that's cool.
Are you talking about Ity?
Yeah. Whipping you into shape. Howard Pierpont said 2 negative tests, time to travel. Good for you, sir. So that's why he's going to be at a new location. Matt Bunce says, hello, everyone. How is everyone? Matty Bunce.
How you doing, man?
He, from what I saw, had a pretty tough morning again.
Yeah?
With his car battery.
Oh.
Or truck battery, I should say.
Sucks.
Spud Anderson, good evening, Johnny and Ity-B. On the road home from family. Wanted to drop in and say hi. Glad you're feeling better.
We are grateful you're here.
See you next week, Spud and Jules. So they're just popping in to say hi. Okay. Yeah, because they're driving. We appreciate you checking in. Hope you guys are doing well. Alicia Allen says, good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Absolutely. Well, there we go, guys. There's the side view of a really cool looking little tour. Little. All right.
Justin Weir said, oh, and it's Justin the Aussie living in Canada. He thinks I don't know this. I almost said it. I should have said it. That way you didn't think you had to write that, but I knew. I knew. Stacy said, I totally understand. No rush. Thank you.
We appreciate it.
Alex Kuderon said, can you draw an AMC Gremlin or Pacer Zinger? Didn't you do a Gremlin at one point? Was it last year?
I'm not sure if I did.
I'm not sure. That'd be a good one to do, though.
But we can definitely make that happen.
And then he said, sometime, please. Justin said, just in case you forgot. I remembered. Debbie Greenhouse said it's 35 here in Toms River. Yep. We are almost equally as chilly as you. Joe Beckham said, we do lanyards. Oh.
Really?
I don't know what we would need jalopy lanyards for.
You just want to have a jalopy lanyard.
Well, how cool would it be to have them as a promotional item to give to people? They could wear them at car shows and stuff.
They could, or they could hang them.
Keys.
Really, what would be cool is, and I really want to do it, and I think it would be neat, because they could hang it out of like a rearview mirror. It'd be the logo, like an acrylic, full color. Mm-hmm. And then off of a Johnny Jalopy lanyard.
We might be talking to you about lanyards. Lanyards would be fun. Hank said, gonna be in the teens this week. Yay, time to jump into the lake. You're jumping in the lake with the teens? Hank, what is going on over there? Lizzie said, when Stephen went to the hospital, they did a COVID test on him. His results came back negative. I'm so happy. Yes.
Yeah, that's great.
It is a great feeling. When I woke up this morning, I'm like, who is texting me? And then I was like, oh, you're friendly. CVS Pharmacy, and I was happy to get my negative results this morning as well, which I knew. I think if I was sick, I would have felt sick, and I did not feel sick, so super happy about that. Paul Marziani said it's 52 in Bradenton, so they're south of us, and it's actually a little warmer. Lee Burnett is tuning in. Thanks for watching. Alex said, I'm a Volkswagen guy too. Indeed. Ed Lucchese said, hello, glad you're back. Michael Allen is joining us with a hi, guys. Jeff Bell said, painting sucks. I know a guy who could help you. Jeff, I was 2 seconds away from doing a faux finish on the paint because we did like a rust or orange color in our bathroom.
And I talked her out of it.
And he was like, nah.
Because that would have looked lame.
I think it would look cool because I wanted to do like a patino. I was going to bring in some turquoise maybe.
The first the problem is that you call it things that it isn't things.
In any case. So I instead just brought in accessories. So super excited about it. It looks nice. I enjoy peeing in there. I really do. It's the best.
Yeah.
Alex said,
fun times.
I wish there was a Johnny 5 die cast. Don't
you
we
and
all?
Me both.
Weren't there some people who did make their own versions of some?
Yes, there's lots of people that have made Hot Wheels ones. The Johnny 5 itself has been reproduced as an RC car.
Yeah, several different ways.
A bunch of different really good models. Hot Wheels. I've seen a couple slot cars. Yeah, it's really cool what people have done with it. I'd love to see the same stuff start happening to the Space Junkie.
Yeah. John Kresha said, how about a jalopy Mini Cooper? I told you I have that friend in high school that works for Mini Cooper.
Yeah, you have said that.
Maybe they could do a jalopy Mini Cooper. Hank said, I get huge forearms when I eat my spinach. Oh, wait, that's from something else. Jesus, Hank.
From hanging out with the teens.
That's in the lake. The McCoy said, what's the status on Kona? Finally got some progress done on the Baja last week. Kona has been at the doctor herself.
Yeah, she's being looked at and is being sorted through as we speak. I'm glad that what the problems were was beyond my mechanical.
So you felt better about the
situation of because they're still fighting with some of the stuff, trying to get it to stop breaking up in the higher ends of stuff, and so. But there was some troubleshooting that because I haven't owned a Volkswagen for a long period of time, that I just didn't know to check or to even look at.
But it's getting worked on, and we're hoping to have it back here soon.
Hopefully soon, yeah.
Yeah. Dale Renner said, Land O'Lakes checking in. Glad you're feeling better, buddy. Dale is one of the gentlemen that actually
Dale Renner, thanks so much, man, for offering.
To help.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. I actually, because I didn't get my results until this morning, and because I normally get groceries on Sunday, I wound up ordering groceries, and I had them delivered to the house. I've never done this.
How'd you do? What'd you do?
It was like Instacart.
No, what'd you do, though?
For Publix. Huh?
Well, how'd you do it?
I ordered it.
Was that how you pronounce that?
Ordered it.
Ordered. Anyway,
I've never done this before.
Did they bring a trailer?
And I have to say, it was super easy to do. And I was concerned about my produce not being what I would have necessarily picked for myself.
You were worried that they'd pick some crappy one.
Because grapes, I'm very particular, but she actually picked a pretty decent group of grapes.
I don't think the person that delivered them was the person that picked your stuff.
I think she was my secret shopper. Yeah. I think she was. Because it said, your shopper today is blah, blah, blah. And then that's the same person who delivered my stuff.
You sure?
Yes, that's the person I tipped. Anyway, if you are stuck at home with COVID or you're in quarantine and you can't leave, because I wasn't sure if I was positive or negative, so I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I didn't get the results until today. Right. So I had to do this, otherwise we would have had to rely on somebody.
Totally had to.
So I'm so happy that kind of service is available for people who can't get out. That was amazing.
Yeah.
So anyway, very thankful. Jeff Perry said, I didn't have problems with allergies until I moved to Michigan. It's true.
You knew he didn't have
No, I'm just saying, people, when you move from place to place, your nose has to reacclimate.
But that's really not what you said, though.
It isn't.
It's true, he didn't.
Jake Yan said, yeah, I had to make a new Facebook page, drops a lot of negative people living life, finishing projects, and apparently going by his full first name now. Can I still call you Jake, though? Because I've always known you as Jake. For years, you've been Jake to me. Hank said, huh?
Maybe you were one of those people.
What? No, he didn't remove me. Did you? Maybe he did. I don't know if he's on my personal one. Maybe he removed me. I'm not negative, though. I'm not. Not on Facebook. Just with you. I'm kidding.
Your results showed that you were always
my results were negative. Hank said,
It's a personality test.
You could do JJ heads like mirror dice.
Yeah, I do have some JJ
heads. But they would they'd be more like kabonkers. What were those? Kerplonk. What were they called?
What are you talking about? With a stick and then they smack into each other? I don't know. Why would I put two?
What are they called? Kerblonkers?
Kerblonkers?
Is that
the two balls that are on a stick that slap into each other?
The toy Kerblonkers.
Kerboinkers?
No, what the hell are they called?
Kersmaggers.
What's the toy with the two marbles on a string?
What's the toy with the two marbles?
Clackers.
Clackers.
It's an Argentine weapon? Is this a child's toy? Wacky clacker. Clacker ball toy. Pendulum wave toy. No. I guess they're called clackers. Why would I call them kerblonkers?
Well, because it's you.
I guess.
Well, why would you call most things you call things?
Oh my God.
Like a treller. Why do you call it that?
Jeff Bell said no faux. Faux is faux up. We didn't do the faux.
For what?
Paul Marziani said, hi, Dale. Plan on going to Big Daddy's Museum Saturday. So
what's going on over there?
I don't know. Paul, what's going on? Paul hangs out at Bradenton Motorsports.
I know.
Like 24/7. The guy is there.
I want to go.
Lizzie said, hey, if you need a painter, go check out Randy Hewitt. Her husband, Randy Hewitt's Handyman Service, LLC. We probably would have had him come if we weren't COVIDed, because I would have liked to have had a professional person come in and do it.
Oh, I'm not good enough?
You didn't do it. Again, it was me.
What did you do?
On the counter on a step stool.
You blobbed some paint. And I got to tell you, not a great job. When we pulled the tape off, there was paint everywhere.
It was the sucky tape. I'm really upset with that tape. Where did we get it? You must have gotten that at the dollar store. Hank said, don't get food delivered from Walmart. They will give you the crap produce. See, that's what I was afraid of. But I ordered from Publix here. Publix is like the nicer store here, I believe, at least in my opinion. As a shopper of Winn-Dixie, Publix, and Walmart, Publix is my first pick.
We are not affiliated with Publix, nor do we are sponsored by Publix.
I would have also taken produce from Sprouts, but I didn't want to go to two different places.
Or spend $900 on grapes.
Bob McLaren said, I get my hot neighbor to pick me up stuff at the store. I don't have a hot neighbor, Bob. I don't.
That's not true.
Who's our hot neighbor?
Oh, come on. I've seen you.
Are you talking about hot guy down the road with his lassie dog? Yeah.
No, I'm talking about your neighbor.
Oh, next door here?
Yeah. Oh. You're all about him.
Yeah.
You got the
if I want to get yelled at, maybe.
You're all about his bunions.
Dale said, Paul Marziani, nice. We were having a Gator Gang event at Old Town Saturday night. You should come over. We can't. Actually, by Saturday you'd be okay, but you probably have to go to work on Saturday.
Probably do. I want to go to Old Town.
Draco said, I want a hot neighbor. Hank said clackers. Yes, now I see this. I don't know why I thought they were
What do we think? What do we think so far?
I think people are digging it. Likes and loves, guys, if you are enjoying this. Hank said, wow, I beat Google. Michael Allen called them K-knocker or K-knockers. It was K space knockers. But I think he meant to say knockers. And I'm like, K-knockers.
Sure he wasn't talking about knockers?
Oh my God.
Knockers?
Jake Young said, yes, Jake is fine. No, you both are great people. That's why I reached back out. Sorry if I'm slow to respond. Talking to girlfriend and messaging Bob Gore. Oh. LOL. No worries. Hank said, there is a game in the U.S. called Donkey Balls where you have two golf balls on a string and you throw them onto 3 tiers for different levels of points. I've seen that game. I don't think we call it Donkey Balls.
No.
Where did we see that? We played it once. Where were we?
I never played with their Donkey Balls.
Jeff Perry said, clackers are for kids, knockers are for adults. Draco said, I'm having internet problems. LOL, I'll finish in the morning.
Who's that?
Draco. Randy Hewitt is now promoting his own business on Google and Craigslist.
Nice.
Paul Marziani said, I work at the track. Oh, that's why he's there. That makes sense then. Company from PA and they want to go. I do too. Okay, so that's why he's going. Cool. Jeff Bell said, one thing you can't cheap out on is tape. Plus, all tape has bleed unless you seal the edge with caulking. Oh, well, I did not know this. Thankfully, we were able to scrape it off the counter in most areas. And I think I'm just going to use a paint pen on the trim because it's really not that bad.
Where are you going to get this said paint pen?
A white paint pen?
Yeah, where are you going to get that?
I don't know.
I already know where you think you're going to get it.
From your stash?
Mm-hmm.
I could.
It's not
I
for
absolutely
that.
could. What kind of color combo are you going on with this one?
I don't know yet.
Matt Bunn said, Donkey Ball sounds like a drunk redneck game.
Right.
Could be, could be. Jake said, Donkey Ball sounds like a show in Mexico.
Like when you go to Tijuana.
I think it sounds like some kind of foreign meal delicacy, right?
Only in a stew.
Don't they eat all kinds of stuff in different places?
How do you mean they?
People in general.
Okay.
All over the world.
That's what you would say.
Different
you
cultures,
would use that
different customs.
You would use those words, not they. You gotta be more woke, babe.
Oh,
jeez, as you sit there with your...
Jeff Perry said the house next door is vacant. Oh, partay. The McCoy said, I keep my clackers by my chair so I can bruise my elbows when I get bored. I used to love them, and I thought that they banned them for a while, actually, because they were deemed unsafe.
By who?
People.
It was deemed unsafe by people?
Like the toy company. Some Karen out there probably had a problem
Careful. And Ity-B separates another set of people.
The Karen group. Jeff Bell, you're thinking of Rocky Mountain oysters. Whose balls are those? Yeah, I think that is what I'm thinking of. Michael Williams said, hip, hip, hurrah. For the first time I'm seeing you on big screen TV. Just got Spectrum TV and it ties in with Facebook. Oh, that is cool.
Oh, nice.
Jake Yon said, hot bowl of donkey balls.
That's what I was going to say. It sounds like a soup.
Crazy. Cray. Guys, don't forget to check out the website, johnnyjalopy.com. Again, we promise all shipments will be COVID-free. But check it out. And Hank Dutton is still working on some things for our website. We've been out of commission. We haven't been able to get back with him on some things. I know he wanted to have a meeting with us and Johnny just wasn't up for it. So we will be reconvening, but there are some changes to come to the site. So keep checking it out. Of course, once we roll out those changes, we will post a reminder for everybody. And we expect to have our meeting done probably by the 1st of the month, I would say. It gives us another couple weeks to finish up what we're behind on. Actually, February 1st is a Monday night, so that kind of sounds like a perfect time to roll out some of our changes, if any. Stacy said, have you checked out the Bug Me videos? You can purchase them on their website. They are step-by-step of all things air-cooled, Volkswagen Bugs. I just got mine. They are awesome. They cover everything.
They're videos?
I guess, yeah. Bug Me videos, they're called.
Cool.
Hank said, ooh, that website. Yes, sir. We'll have to schedule something with you this week. Actually, Johnny is home this week because he's still under quarantine. So if you have time to talk, we may be able to coordinate that. Jake said Rocky Mountain oysters are bull balls. Oh, yikes. Okay.
You didn't know that?
Okay.
You didn't know?
I didn't know whose balls they were. That's why I said whose balls. I wasn't sure. So they're bull balls. We've been watching. This is the weirdest thing. So since you've been not feeling well, he's basically sat in the chair and watched mostly food shows.
Dreaming of being able to eat food.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
It came from your inability to enjoy food that you wanted to look
visually
at more food that you couldn't enjoy.
I was looking at beautiful food, like, oh my goodness, I'm like totally want to go find like a Korean place and just eat Korean food. Mostly Korean street food. But...
It was diners, drive-ins, and dives that you were watching. Guy Fieri.
Well, that's one of them, but that's not what I'm talking about. I was watching a bunch of other stuff. Ugly Delicious. Yeah, shows you don't watch.
I do.
Cool shows.
I watched those with you. I just happened to be working. Lizzie said, "Hey, Itty, I have a new jewelry. If you go to my site, Elizabeth Handmade Jewelry." We have a lot of entrepreneurial people on our broadcast here. Michael Williams said, "Click-clacks would explode when used too hard, throwing hard, sharp plastic shards all over." Well, then, yeah. I'm going to rate them M for mature and probably not good.
You definitely want to watch out for your shards.
Stacy said DVDs. They are DVDs, actually.
Oh, okay.
Jake Yan said, "Sorry, I keep talking about balls. I'm apparently an 8-year-old boy." Jeff Bell
Sorry, Itty would do it with you.
Jeff Bell said, "Just don't check out donkey ball videos. Not what you're looking for."
Yeah. Don't Google donkey balls.
I'm digging this. I love the canopy on the back, guys. What are you thinking?
Canopy.
Likes and loves. It looks like a little soft top.
Well, there you go. It's a top.
Well, I called it a canopy.
I know you did.
It's not a canopy. Hank said, "In middle school, my aunt and uncle got me this tee for my birthday that said life would suck without balls. And it had all kinds of sports balls on the tee. I wore it to school and got in big trouble for it." Why? Oh. And that was back when, well, I mean, I'm not dating Hank Dutton, but, in the butthurt generation that we live in now in the last 5-6 years.
How did you just describe that?
What? What?
What did you just say?
I said, why is that funny?
What did you just say?
I said the butthurt generation.
Ay.
Everybody's got a problem with everything. Oh, look who's tuning in. James Myers from the Myers Group.
Nice.
James Myers tagged us.
Yeah.
In a...
Elvis over there airbrushing,
what am I trying to say? In a compilation of pictures.
That was really good.
Elvis got... and some of you may know Elvis. He's been on the broadcast before. Not our broadcast, but a part of... the community.
Good, spit it out, babe. He's been on a broadcast of something. I'm sure of it.
He's a car enthusiast.
Yeah.
And
talented,
and an art enthusiast.
Up and coming artist himself.
Yeah, and so James posted some pictures of him using for Christmas. He got an airbrush, and he did a T-shirt today, and it came out so good. Super talented kid. Go check it out. Both Johnny and I are tagged in it, so if you go to our timeline, you'll be able to see it. He did such a great job. Hank said canopy. Is it a canopy? Jeff Bell said homemade chicken noodle soup for dinner. Going to check out for a bit.
Love chicken noodle
I
soup.
bought, what did we get? Chunky brand? No.
Yeah.
Progresso. You wanted Progresso.
I got Progresso finally because I chose it.
You did. Stacy said they are out of Fort Myers, Florida. www.bugmevideo.com.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'll have to go look at it.
Yeah, it might be a nice little thing for you to have. Although, I mean, you've been...
Well, I use the YouTube stuff,
yeah,
and it helps. And that's really how I've learned a lot of things on my bug. And then, of course, when I'm really stuck on things, I'll call up my old buddy in Russell, who's a master of the Volkswagen, and I'll ask him questions. And so he'll give me direction as well. So I got a lot of folks,
Probably hard for him to really see since he's not over here.
Yeah, that would make it difficult.
Bob McLaren said,
Captain Obvious.
You dated Hank Dutton? I meant dating him as far as his age goes, because he said when he was in middle school. And I said that was long ago.
Well, maybe you did.
And then Hank said, this is news to me. Dating him as far as age goes, because I know he did not go to middle school in the last couple of years.
Oh, they're going to say at all.
He did. I'm sure of it. I really like the way this one's coming out.
It's
and
cool.
I like
cool
the color
sketch, right?
on it. Yeah. Now, my screen is a bit blurry.
That's because that's your eyes.
No, I have on my glasses. Jeff Perry said, who dated Hank? Okay, we're spiraling out of control here, guys. We're spiraling. Yeah. So I'm going to direct the focus back to our sticker packs. You can see them on the left and right of Johnny's screen. We have 2 sticker packs available. One with the Jalopy Army, the Johnny Jalopy logo, and our iGuys sticker. That is 1 pack. And then in sticker pack 2, you get all of the builds that were done on Full Custom Garage with Johnny and Ian working together. So we have the Johnny 5, which was the first one. We have the Space Junkie, which is the second one. And then we have the, what do you call it? The 3FV?
3FV.
3FV, the Funky Futura from Ventura sticker. Each of those sticker packs is $10. Both of them are available for you. Also on the website, we have our hats. Johnny tonight is wearing the Sketchy Speed Equipment hat, and you will see that at the end of the broadcast when he shows you. We also have the original, the OG, Johnny Jalopy black and white trucker hat with the Jalopy logo on it. Russ Randall said been blurry in Snowtown too, so they're also blurry. Huh.
Well, I'm sorry about that, guys.
Hank said Facebook has been screwing up tonight. They need to keep certain people off of those social media sites, or these social media sites. I haven't lost connection, but it's definitely not as clear as it normally is.
Oh, I wonder if it's my phone.
And Jeff Perry said Itty dated Hank in middle school. Justin Weir said, looks sick, love the stance, love the roof chop. And then Jeff Perry said, LOL, I'll stop. Lizzie said she's loving the car. A DCCF is joining us all the way from France. Nice. Good evening, everyone. How are you?
Viva la France.
Did you do something to the phone? Because it's now on the...
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That's our ceiling fan, for anyone wondering.
There we go.
Cliff Beavers is joining us. Sorry I'm late. 33 in Kansas City, Missouri. Wow.
I didn't realize
chilly there. That. Yeah. Hank said nice fan. Yeah. You know, Johnny and his fans.
It's one of my biggest.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I'm just seeing up there.
Yeah, how dirty it is?
Yeah, there is a...
You probably want to do your job.
There's a spider
web.
There's a spider web.
Walking in the spider webs.
Alicia Allen said, pretty. Yeah, I think it's a cool looking car. And I love the color choice. The little... It's almost like a slate, like a blue and gray. That's what I'm seeing.
It's gray.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just trying to,
throw back to some colors.
Yeah.
I like it. Everybody's really enjoying the ceiling fan. Oh, maybe Alicia was talking about the ceiling fan being pretty. You know what's funny is I almost put my hearts on this fan and I did not. I put them on the other fan. I know. I have decorated just to give us a little feeling of love in the house. Right?
Some resemblance of it.
Well, I had to take down Christmas at some point, and I figured it looked so empty, I had to put up Valentine's Day right away. So I have seen, despite the cooler weather in some areas, that there have been a lot of shows going on.
Yeah.
People getting out, and we've had a couple here locally. There was a Volkswagen show this past weekend that everybody was at.
Mm-hmm.
We could not attend. One, because we are a Sans vehicle, and 2, we were Sans Health. So... the McCoys are asking about Mama Wood. How's Mama Wood? She's doing great. I actually thought she might pop on. She may be watching in the background. Sometimes she doesn't like to be vocal on
chime in.
Yeah, in case she has to back out early. But we did talk to her earlier today, and she's doing great. She's more worried about her baby boy, but he's doing good. Alicia Allen wants to know question, and she has a little dude raising her hand.
Yeah, what you
Why the number 5?
Well, that gets asked a lot. Many meanings. First and foremost.
Oh, wait. Before you answer.
I'll let you answer.
Actually, Hank has already answered.
Oh.
He loves the shape of the number 5. Plus, it's one of his favorite numbers.
Thanks, Hank.
That is why.
That is exactly why.
Yeah.
A great question. Thanks so much for asking a question.
Right.
That is welcomed. Very much so.
Steve Swank just popped in. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
If you're just joining us, and for all the YouTube watchers as well.
Oh,
I forgot to say this in the beginning.
That, babe.
Forgot to
Great
say it
job.
in the beginning. this is the playback.
That's what you're going to say?
Welcome. We appreciate your tuning in, and you, what do they do? Subscribe, right?
Subscribe.
It's subscribing.
Hit the subscribe button.
Yeah.
Lots more content like this. We'll draw stuff and hang out.
And you've been pretty good about putting those last couple episodes on.
Yeah, usually by Monday Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll usually see a new episode up of Sketchy Live. Yeah. And I hope to start creating more YouTube content. I also am going to try to. I want to come up with some way of utilizing Instagram's reels, and doing.
How long, though, can you do that?
I think I want to say they're 15 seconds.
Okay.
Maybe longer, 30 seconds. They're very short.
Clips.
So I almost want to come up with a way that we could do something that's informative or interactive in that short period of time. Some guys have been doing like a quick, they almost do like they're calling it a podcast, but it's not. It's very, very fast. It's like one question and. Today, blah blah blah.
Well, it's just to get on there and be visible.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they're doing.
Alex Kuderon said the picture is kind of grainy, out of focus. Yeah, we were just discussing that. I know mine.
Still for you too.
Yeah, this is what it looks like.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Hopefully, at the end, maybe when you're still
through here, it's very clear.
Yeah.
As I'm looking at my phone. It looks very clear, so it's got to be...
It's got to be how it's broadcasting.
I wonder if I should try to do...
Don't be messing with it. You're going to wind up kicking yourself out. That looks better. Looks a little bit better. Oh, I went back. It's definitely the way it's coming through. Okay. Maybe when it's played back, it'll be okay. And definitely the final picture will be okay. Sorry, guys. Our shows, for sure. For sure. Cliff Beaver said, since I was late, somebody may have already asked, but how are you guys feeling? Well, I hope. Thanks, Cliff, for asking. I actually tested negative today, so I did not get the virus. And Johnny is feeling tons better. His was very quick and easy, and his symptoms were very little.
Pretty
very
mild,
little.
yeah.
Yeah, pretty mild. Steve Swank said, sup, Johnny. Hope the link on the wild hair rods gets you some new viewers. Oh, very cool.
Well, thanks so much for sharing, yeah.
Hank said, you could go live on Instagram. You get about 45 minutes to an hour on there. It will kind of turn into a reel. Well, that would be great if we could keep these under 45 minutes to an hour.
Where are we at right now?
48 minutes.
Okay. Well, I'm just about
48 minutes. DCCF said 5 is Johnny's magic number. Justin Weir said, Johnny and Itty, if you could both own any car of your choice, what would they be? Mine is a 49 Mercury, but from what you told me, babe, the Mercury that I like, that is not the original grille for that car.
Correct. But that's a classic way to do
modification.
A custom Merc.
So what grille is it that I like? Because that's the only part I can't remember. I like the 49 Mercury body style, lead sled, dropped.
I want to say it's off of a Buick, but...
It's a grill that's kind of rounded in the front. It's a great. How would you describe it?
We'll load a picture up on Facebook.
Yeah, and
of
colors,
your choices, and then I'll do what mine is.
What is yours?
It's a Model A.
32.
Probably 29.
Okay.
29 really is what I'd like to.
So I'd be rocking the 49. You'd be rocking a 29.
But I have so many that I would really love to have.
Ken Farrell, so glad to see you're back, and hopefully you're feeling okay. We are. Everything was great.
Thanks for asking.
Yeah, Justin, thank you. Alex Kuderon said, not complaining, just letting you know. No, I know. We'll see now. Mine is clear now.
Well, I've got it now on
Wi-Fi or something?
Wi-Fi. So we'll see if that helps. Yeah. The last time remember before when we were using Wi-Fi stuff.
It wasn't.
Yeah, it was
dependable.
It was causing problems. So.
Yeah. So he says it is in focus now. Okay, good. Okay, good. Michael Williams says, comes and goes. Nothing is permanently bad or good. Cliff said your picture cleared up. Oh, Bob said a Nash grill. Is it an ash grill? Not the one I'm thinking of.
I don't think it is.
I'll have to post a picture of it. You've actually drawn it for me, I think. Yeah, I think you have a drawing of it. I think it's purple. Yeah, I remember we went to a show. It was one of the first shows. Remember that show we went to at, I want to say the fairgrounds?
Yeah.
And I almost fainted. It was one of our first.
Hot Rod Nationals.
It was so hot outside, and I was dehydrated.
One of your first hot rod.
Yeah. Yes, it was the Nationals. And that's where I saw that car for the first time. Yeah. That's also where I saw the truck with the wood bed. It was like made of cedar or something.
The whole car was made of wood.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was cool. Mm-hmm. I'll always remember that. Timmy Kalutza said, don't have long, short lunch and back to work. Good to have you both back. Hope you're well, Johnny.
Thanks so much for hanging out.
Thanks, Timmy, for checking in.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I think we're about wrapped up, babe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think it looks great. I love the different colors, like in the wires. That's a cool element. The 5 with a little bit of red in it. You got a little bit of a pinstripe with the red. You got the gear shift in the red. Super cute. What are you going to do in the back?
We'll see. Probably add some orange or another color element in there.
Orange would probably go well with those colors. Hank said 52 minutes. Cliff said, do you have your merchandise site up and running yet? We do have johnnyjalopy.com up and running. As of right now, though, to order, you still need to email me so I can invoice you. But we are going to be talking to our web designer and have that up and running here hopefully soon. I don't know what else he needs from us, but I'm sure he's waiting on something from us. We've just had a bit of a week this past week, so we are working on it. Hank said, man, that was quick. TWSS. What is TWSS?
I'm not sure.
That was super swift. That was, what are you saying? What is TWSS? No, TWSS. Chris Allen said, do you sell prints of these weekly drawings? Yep. Actually, yes, we do, Chris. What you're watching Johnny draw tonight is $15, actually, at this moment. Prices may be changing on that at the end of the month, but as of right now, $15 for an 11 by 17 print of what you just watched him draw. So reach out to us at email. You can go to johnnyjalopy.com. At the bottom of that web page, there is a link to email.
17 by 11 on super thick cardstock.
Mm-hmm.
I can sign it if you'd like.
Just let us know.
Yeah. Completely available.
I don't know if I like the pink in the back, babe.
Yeah, it'll showing up more pink than I wanted it to.
And I don't like the design, like the way it's smudged back there. Stacy Conine loves it. Michael Williams said, agreed. 49 Chop, channeled Mercury like Cobra. 41 Willie's Gasser. 49 Caddy, Cadzilla. Jean-Paul Vandertok said, good morning from the Netherlands. How are you? Are you guys doing better? Yes, indeed. Johnny is doing great. Stacy Conine said maybe a demolition derby scene soon. That would be cool. And if you do that, you have to draw a Winnie the Pooh strapped on one of the tops of the cars.
Why is that? Because
the only demolition derby I ever went to, my father brought me to, and my car that I rooted for was the car with the Winnie the Pooh strapped to the top, and he won. He won.
You think the Winnie the Pooh had anything to do with it?
No, but I was little, and you know my fascination with Winnie. Oh, TWSS is that's what she said. When he said, man, that was quick. TWSS. That's great.
With the win.
Andy Yee is joining us. Mazuma, glad y'all better from the COVID. Been a rough bout for me, but making the turn. Dig the stance, homie. Hey, Andy, thanks, hope you're feeling better.
Feel better, man. Get rest. Sure. Rest is definitely helps out.
Ken Farrell said, and they're great drawings if you're going to buy one. Oh, we appreciate that. Stacy said, I would definitely buy it. We appreciate that. Michael Williams said demo cars all from 50s. That would be cool.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
We'll see what we can do.
That would take more than probably...
Yeah. It would, definitely.
Especially if we're having to do multiple. Jean-Paul said, good to hear, doing better. Thank you.
Thanks. All right, we're wrapping this up.
Yeah, looks cool.
Clean this other part out.
Getting rid of the red.
Just in the...
behind it, yeah.
Yeah, my nose is really plugged up.
Is it? Well, we did go for a walk tonight. You had a little bit of cool air in there. Right? Yeah, I like it.
Okay.
Very cool. What are we naming it?
I would drive the shit out of that thing. Oh, come on. How cool is that?
What's the little thing behind the engine? Looks like a sponge. Make it big. Make it big.
Behind the engine.
Looks like a sponge.
Where do you see this?
I don't know. Looks like a little... Oh, that red thing.
Red thing.
This.
That's a distributor, you dork.
It looks like a sponge. When it was smaller, it looked. It's because the colors are blending.
Today's sponge.
The colors. I don't like the red behind it. You can't see the red now in those lines. Can't you make it a different color?
I'm not concerned about that. I don't take your suggestions all the time.
Well, you're unable to see the definition in those wires when you have the red behind it.
Here's what I'll tell you.
Stacey said, even if it was just the close-up scene of two front clips of the car smashing together. That's true. It would be cool. Alicia Allen said, if I send you a picture of my car, can you draw it? Actually, yes, Johnny does do custom work. However, he's on a bit of a delay right now because
I got to catch up on some
week.
Yeah, I got to get some commission stuff
of the week off he had. And of course, pricing on those, you're going to want to reach out to us, let us know what you're thinking, and we'll get with you on pricing because it's going to be different than $15.
Definitely.
Chris Allen said Frankenstein 5. Cliff Beaver said call it Johnny 5. We have a Johnny 5 already. I can't call it Johnny 5. Hank said I've got 5 on it. Michael Williams said Gran Turismo. Jean-Paul said, did you watch the new Monster Garage?
I did.
Good? Any good?
Yeah, I liked it. It's great to see Jesse back.
Ken Farrell said that's another one for Ian to build with you. What do we think? What do we want to name this one? So you said it's a...
Well, it's like I forget what they call it. It's a model. It's like a touring version. It's like a Model T, but it's sitting on like a 32 rails, and it's got a 32 grill.
So you want to call it a 32 rail?
No. Why do we gotta call it anything? So
when somebody says, "Hey, I'd like that drawing," I at least know what we're talking about.
Episode number 2 from 2021. That's what it's called. EP.
Don't put it on the print, babe. Don't put it on the print. 32 rail is what I'm calling it.
Okay. You call it what you want to call it.
Episode 2 from season... What are we? 3. 18 to 19, 19 to 20, 20s. Well, we're in season 3, guys. Thanks for hanging with us. Let's see. Ken Farrell said that's another one for Ian to build with you. Justin Weir said, I loved watching you go through your background process there. I could hear your brain taking over. Very creative.
I was just trying to come up with something that was easy and simple.
Right.
That doesn't take away from the design.
Jeff Johnson said hello from Canada.
Well, hello.
Hello. The McCoy said the COVID cruiser.
The COVID cruiser.
I told you should do an ambulance, but that wouldn't have been right. No, Jean-Paul said, okay, cool. Hope it will air normal Discovery Channel. Hank said season 4. Oh, is it season 4? How do I not know this?
Because you don't pay attention to stuff.
18 to 19. 19 to 20, 20 to 21. Oh, we're in season 4.
Let's go.
Oh, were you done?
I just signed it.
Season 4, guys. Season 4.
You can't get her to stop talking.
Oh, my God.
Jeepers. I want to make sure we're done early. So I get done early, and you can't get her to stop talking because she won't give up. Well, there you go, guys. Another Monday night in the books. Great to be back. She's a little close for me. This is not.
I have not
6 foot.
I totally forgot about
6 foot of distance, please. Distancing. Yeesh. Anyways, hey, hit up the website johnnyjalopy.com for all your cool kid stuff. Or what cool kids wear. Are you scooting back?
Yes.
You're getting smaller. What is that noise?
My feet.
Yikes. Oh, God. Anyways, hats, stickers, lots of cool stuff at the website, johnnyjalopy.com. Tonight's, of course, this episode, sketch is available for $15. You YouTube fans, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like if you can. Really appreciate you. Have a great week. Stay sketchy. We'll see you next week.